Alright guys, welcome to the another live stream in our channel। और आज हम एक नया गेम खेलने वाले हैं जिसका नाम है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। आपने शायद इस गेम के बारे में सुना होगा, काफ़ी ज़्यादा मतलब अवेटेड गेम है फॉर हैरी पॉटर फैंस, और जिन्होंने हैरी पॉटर का अगर कभी कभी कुछ गेम वगैरह ना भी खेले उनके लिए भी। तो मतलब अभी रिलीज़ हुआ है 10 तारीख को ही। आज प्री ऑर्डर वैसे 7 को वैसे रिलीज़ हुआ था, लेकिन ऑफिशियली अभी तो मैंने इसका डिलक्स एडिशन ख़रीदा है। ये बड़ा ही वाला है, सबसे बड़ा जो एडिशन आता है। ठीक है, तो हम एकदम नए गेम से स्टार्ट करेंगे। तो इसमें देखो, जो मैंने एडिशन कराया ना उसमें मुझे ये वाली स्किन्स भी मिली हैं कुछ कुछ। तो इनका भी अपन फुल यूज़ करेंगे। ये हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी ऑनिक्स अमाउंट वगैरह इन सब का। तो न्यू कैरेक्टर हम डिज़ाइन करते हैं सबसे पहले इस गेम में होगा क्या, बेसिकली एक आरपीजी टाइप गेम है। हमें अपना खुद का कैरेक्टर डिज़ाइन करना पड़ेगा और हैरी पॉटर के बनी मतलब वर्ल्ड में हमें छोड़ दिया जाएगा, हॉगवर्ट्स में स्पेशली। और वहाँ पे हम ओपन वर्ल्ड टाइप का है, तो वहाँ हमें देखना है, क्वेस्ट वगैरह रहेंगे वो सब। ठीक है, तो देखो यहाँ पे सबसे पहले हमें हॉगवर्ट्स की तरफ से वो आया है, नोटिस आया है हॉगवर्ट्स। We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as 5th year student. टर्म begins on 1 सितंबर से चालू है। तो हमें बेसिकली 5th ईयर में सीधा लिया है। हैरी पॉटर के मतलब वर्ल्ड में क्या होता है कि 7 साल होते हैं स्कूल के, तो हमें 5th ईयर में लिया डायरेक्ट, फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ। ठीक है, ठीक है भाई। हाँ, तो मैं क्या कह रहा था, अपने को सीधा 5th ईयर में लिया है इसमें। अब वो किस रीज़न से लिया वो तो हमें अभी नहीं बताया है। तो उसका ये नोटिस है, प्रोफेसर वीजली। और ये गेम जो है वो हैरी पॉटर की जितनी भी मूवीज़ हैं या फिर जो फैंटास्टिक बीस्ट की मूवीज़ हैं उनसे पहले सेट है, उसके पहले की टाइमलाइन में है। एक्चुअल में मूवीज़ वाली टाइमलाइन मूवीज़ है बुक की 19th सेंचुरी में, है ना। तो सबसे पहले अपना कैरेक्टर बनाते। मैं रख रहा हूँ ये लौंडा, ठीक है ये, ठीक है ये, ठीक है ना। हाँ, लड़की हो गई। हाँ, ये कौन है, ट्रांस। इसमें अपने हिसाब से बना पा रहा है, तुम्हें एलजीबीटी बनाना है, उसे ट्रांस बनाना है, बट हम भाई सिंपल बनना है। ठीक है, ये सही है ना। अब हम अपने हिसाब से सुन सकते हैं कैसा करना है तुम्हें, कैसा है ये तो थोड़ी मैं देखता हूँ। अरे यार, सब ऐसे ही हैं। ये ठीक है थोड़ा, है ना। ये लौंडा लग रहा है। स्किन कलर ये अपना वाइट हो गया, ब्लैक हो गया। अपन थोड़ा बीच का चुनते, ब्राउन वाला जो, ये ठीक है ना। और इसको चश्मा पहना है कि नहीं? अरे नहीं यार। और ये क्या है, हेयर स्टाइल। बताना कौन सा सही लग रहा है। ये ठीक है, नहीं यार ये काफ़ी। नहीं, ये भी ये तो ये अजीब ही हो गए, बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा अजीब हो गए। हाँ, अबे ये तो लड़कियों वाले हैं। ठीक है, यही ठीक है ना। क्या क्या ही देख रहे हैं। हेयर कलर, अच्छा ये भिन्न भिन्न कलर हैं इसके। अपन थोड़ा ब्लैक ही रखते। पराग 1 2 पराग भाई शॉर्ट वाली रख लो भाई, पसंद हो तो आपको। कैसे हो भाई, क्या चल रहा है? अरे पराग भाई बढ़िया, आप बताइए। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, बड़े दिनों बाद आए, भूल ही गए थे आप तो हमें। चलो कोई बात नहीं, लेकिन यही ठीक है यार मेरे हिसाब से ना। काला ही कलर अपना थोड़ा भारतीय रखते, थोड़ा इसको भारतीय। अच्छा ये क्या है? तो ये मोल्स वगैरह है ना, थोड़े मोल्स रहे हैं भाई। दाग अच्छे हैं, सर्फ एक्सेल बोलता है। और ये क्या? अच्छा स्कार वगैरह। नहीं, इसे विचर थोड़ी बनाना है। ये कर लेते यार, ये नाक में ना, ये थोड़ा मेरा भी इधर है, ये ठीक है ना। कॉम्प्लेक्शन क्या होता है? तो थोड़ा, हाँ ये ठीक है ना। अरे ठीक है भाई। आईब्रोस, आईब्रोस पहले आईब्रो कलर ब्लैक करते। अरे ये तो आई कलर है ना, ब्रो कलर ब्लैक। अच्छा पिंक विंक भी हो जाता है, एलजीबीटी बना पा रहे हैं हम इससे, वाह। ठीक है भाई, नहीं इसको भी अब ठीक है। बहुत टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ ऐसी चीज़ों में, लेकिन एक ही बार तो बनाना है इसको, फिर कहाँ अपने को मौका मिलेगा। अरे नहीं नहीं भाई, थोड़े लड़कों वाली बता दो यार कोई। ये ठीक है ना, ये सही लग रहा है। चलो wise one.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some
नहीं
dust.
wise one,
It was
wise one.
wonderful. I believe
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but it was wonderful. I
देखो
believe I'm really going to enjoy
इसमें
this class.
पिच में पिच कम करने से क्या, देखो यहाँ बढ़ाने से बच्चों
That was
टाइप की
quite
आवाज होती है,
something.
और इस टाइप में
I'm
थोड़ी
eager
बड़ो
to
टाइप।
get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some.
I am indeed a student,
तो ये
but I
बीच
could
वाली
very well
रख
be
लें।
able to help you.
डिफिकल्टी कौन सी रखें? स्टोरी, इजी, नॉर्मल। नॉर्मल रखूँ यार, देखो स्टोरी में मज़ा आएगा, लेकिन फिर बात वही है कि फिर बहुत जल्दी हो जाएगा गेम, उतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं लगेगा, मज़ा ही नहीं आएगा। नॉर्मल रखता हूँ। फर्स्ट नेम क्या रख दूँ? नाम बताओ भाई आप तो। वो भाई जान में एग्ज़ाम चल रहे थे लास्ट में, इसलिए। अच्छा एग्ज़ाम चल रहे थे। अच्छा आप तो 4th ईयर में हो ना, क्रूशियल टाइम। कोई बात नहीं, बढ़िया है ना एग्ज़ाम। अरे मैं भी क्या पूछ रहा हूँ, सवाल है, गलत ही सवाल है। ठीक है, इसका नाम बताओ, नाम इसका रख देते भाई। अपन क्या इसको थोड़ा डार्क स्लिदरीन वाला बनाना चाहते हैं, नागेश नाग शक्ति वाला। गेराल्ट रख लो भाई गेराल्ट रख दे, चलो गेराल्ट रख दे रहे हैं। गेराल्ट ऑफ रिविया। अरे रिविया की स्पेलिंग भूल गया यार। रुको सर्च ही कर ले रहा हूँ ना मैं। गेराल्ट ऑफ RIVIA। अच्छा ठीक है भाई, RIVI रिविया। ये भाई गेराल्ट ऑफ रिविया सही है। विजार्ड स्टार्ट ऑफ योर जर्नी कर देते हैं, सब सही है ना भाई बाकायदा। हाँ भाई अभी तो कोई एग्जाम नहीं होंगे, लास्ट एग्जाम थी। अच्छा बढ़िया है भाई। तो हमको ले जा रहा है।
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
भाई आवाज ठीक है ना?
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the
प्लेटफॉर्म से नहीं
castle.
जाएंगे.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
हाँ भाई सब भाई. Thank you बराबर भाई. अबे घोड़े तो है ही नहीं इसमें. बिजी वाले. ठीक है. मेरे को लगा कुछ रेंडर नहीं हो पा रहा. मैं तो प्लेटफॉर्म से जाने की सोच रहा था कि कौन सा प्लेटफॉर्म था अविनाश? वो प्लेटफॉर्म कौन सा था? हैरी पॉटर वाला 9:75 9:45 9:45 से नहीं जाने दे रहा है वो अपने को, उड़ा के ले जा रहे हैं. एवलांच ने बना पोर्ट की गेम्स एट विजार्डिंग वर्ल्ड. पोर्ट की गेम्स बेसिकली हैरी पॉटर का ऑफिशियल स्टूडियो है जो सिर्फ हैरी पॉटर के गेम्स ही बनाता है, बस विजार्डिंग वर्ल्ड की वजह से. बिल्कुल सही भाई.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
50 year में
How
सीधा
extraordinary.
सीधा 50
It is
year.
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical
Rishabh
skills
Singh,
for
hello,
4
yeah.
years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student
Rishabh
up to
bhai.
speed a
Welcome
bit
to the
before the
stream.
term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's
Professor
one of the
Fig
reasons he's
or
risen
George
so
Osric.
far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Oh,
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
goblins इसमें villain है क्या?
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
Goblin.
That symbol.
What's that glow?
Glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
इसी को दिख रहा है वैसे ग्लो, है ना? ये थोड़ा यूनिक है. अबे खुल गया.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
अबे एकदम से आ गया ड्रैगन. अपने प्रोफेसर जॉर्ज ऑसरिस बचे कि नहीं अभी? नहीं बच पा।
Are you all right?
गेराल्ट ऑफ
You
रिविया।
hurt?
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
चलो ये उसने अपने को ये विगन वर्ल्ड पोशन दिया हील के लिए। हील कर लो भाई, मस्त मजा आएगा। आरपीजी गेम है, पिक्चर टाइप ही समझ लो भाई। मैं ये चाहता हूँ पिक्चर जैसा ना हो, थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस हो।
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
जॉर्ज
What the
गया।
hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
गेराल्ट ऑफ रिविया।
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An
Port
item
games.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
चलो भाई अब थोड़ा अपने पास कंट्रोल आया, इतनी देर से कट
I'm
सीन
feeling
चल रहा
better,
है।
sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
भाई ये भी गेराल्ट
We've no idea who created this port key.
पोशन पीता है। अच्छा
Or
हाँ,
why.
वही तो मैं कह रहा था, पूरा आरपीजी गेम भाई, मजा आ जाएगा इसमें तो अपने को। गेराल्ट नाम भी रख दिया मैंने, गेराल्ट ऑफ रिविया। उसका यार फिर अपीयरेंस भी पहले पूरा अपीयरेंस भी वैसे ही रखना था, वाइट बोल वाइट है। चलो कोई बात नहीं।
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
ठीक है भाई, इसी को फॉलो करना है अपने को। फॉलो द पाथ ऑफ
Mind your
हॉगवर्ट्स।
step.
प्रोफेसर फिगर्ड आया है ना, ठीक ठीक है।
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
अच्छा
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one
ये
who
गेम ना उस
wields
टाइमलाइन में
it.
सेट है जहाँ जहाँ मतलब मैजिक एकदम पीक, मतलब कोई
Is
ऐसा
that
बड़ा
ice?
खतरा नहीं था उस
It's
टाइम
not
पे।
cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
ठीक है भाई। Tap to perform a basic cast. अबे वाह, ये कौन सा स्कोर भाई?
Excellent!
चल। Use your camera to select an active target. अच्छा ठीक है भाई। मैंने कहा मेरे कारण हुआ क्या इसका?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
हाँ यार अच्छा लग रहा है थोड़ा।
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
अच्छा जितने ज़्यादा कास्ट करेंगे अपनी ये वॉन्ड जो है ना, यानी कि छड़ी जादू की, ये अच्छी होती जाएगी। सिंपल प्रोग्रेशन आरपीजी।
Up there.
यहाँ जाना है। अरे प्रोफेसर जी तो वहाँ जा रहे हैं, रुको हम यहाँ जाएंगे पहले। अबे तो यहाँ पे चेस्ट रहेगी, उसमें हमको गोल्ड मिले। फालतू तोड़ रहा हूँ मैं इनको। यहाँ पे किसको कैद करके रखा था भाई, ये बड़ी बड़ी वो। चलो चलिए प्रोफेसर सर।
We're close now. It's just ahead.
चलो पहुंच गया भाई। ये ब्रिज तो टूटा हुआ है, उड़ के जाएंगे क्या हम?
Steady yourself. Reparo.
अरे गजब भाई। नाइस,
Almost
मजा ही आ
there.
गया देख के। यही चीज तो होना वैसे ही।
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
ठीक है भाई, हमने को यहाँ पे सर्च करना है ना। Let's have a look around. चलो मैप आया हमारे पास। The minimap shows your surrounding with purple BTS in the BTS marker. This yellow is your current objective. Press and hold B to toggle push to object. ठीक है भाई। समझ गया समझ गया। अच्छा ये
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
क्या भाई, क्या देख रहे हैं आप? क्या मैं इसको नहीं कर सकता? मेरे को लगा कर पा रहा हूँ। यहाँ पे देखो कुछ हो। अरे ये मूर्ति है, ये मूर्ति
Professor,
किसकी?
this statue.
This may have been his home.
अच्छा, यहाँ पे जो विज़र्ड रहता होगा उसका घर ही है, तो उसी की स्टैचू है ना। ठीक है, ये सारे डिस्ट्रॉय करने हैं कि मैं फालतू तो मजा आ रहा है इसलिए मैं कर रहा हूँ अभी।
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
अरे वाह, हॉगवर्ट्स से जाने का रास्ता तो नहीं है। अब रुक जा रहा हूँ भाई, रुक जा रहा हूँ। बच्चे को खुलने देने वैसा कर रहा हूँ मैं।
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
अच्छा,
What in Merlin's name?
What in Merlin's name?
Godric's heart.
Wake the goblin.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
भाई ये ईयर ना गेमिंग के लिए कितना सही। डेड स्पेस आया, फिर ये आया, अभी एटॉमिक हार्ट आएगा, रेजिडेंट इविल 4 का रीमेक आएगा, फिर अपना स्टार वॉर्स सर्वाइवर आएगा। हेलो, गॉब्लिन ये ऐसे ही रहते हैं। उठ जा भाई, सुबह हो गई।
It can't be.
What?
Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
ठीक है, चाबी दे दो इसको।
Precisely.
चाबी शायद इसी को नहीं देनी वो
The key?
वो मिली
Your
थी।
wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
अच्छा, ये चाबी
This way, then.
ये ले जाएगा अपनी लॉकर में, है ना?
Stay close.
अरे गजब।
After you.
For you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
अच्छे से बैठना भाई, सीट बेल्ट लगा के।
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
मजा ही आ गया भाई।
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
चलो आ गए अपनी वॉल्ट पे, है ना?
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Gringotts guard.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw
Subtitle
on the
में Geralt
portkey
of Rivia
container,
लिख के आता है
no,
ना
darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
ठीक है भाई।
When was
प्रोफेसर
the
जी को
last
फॉलो
time this
करते
vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
अच्छा, 100 साल पहले किसी ने इस वर्ल्ड को देखा था, खोला था, है ना? उसके बाद आप खोल रहे हैं।
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
वर्ल्ड 12। ओह, चेस्ट यहाँ पे एक।
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
क्या
Let
है
me
क्या यहाँ
think.
पे?
There must be something here.
हेलो ब्रो आकाश, अरे इंडियन रेलवे शॉर्ट
Revelio,
भाई।
perhaps?
Revelio.
हेलो, कैसे हो आप?
Yes, a
Welcome to the
revealing
stream.
charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ready your wand, चलो हमें steady your wand with the कौन सी middle button? अरे बेकार हो गया। ओके, ये क्या हुआ अपने को? रिवेलियो मिल गया है ना? कास्ट रिवेलियो,
Revelio.
रिवेलियो।
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
रिवेलियो क्या था? निरस्त भवा। क्यों? रिवेलियो क्या था? निरस्त भवा। रिवेलियो क्या था? प्रकाशित भवा। रे होगा कुछ होगा हिंदी वाला। यहाँ पे ही कुछ दिखाते ना उसे। आर से अच्छा।
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
कुलदीप,
I don't suppose you see a way to...
कुलदीप
I
है
do,
भाई।
Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
ठीक है भाई, चलते हैं। ठीक है कुलदीप भाई, धन्यवाद स्ट्रीम में आने के लिए।
Lumos!
मॉस, प्रकाशित भवा।
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay
Wait,
close.
tutorial
There
बहुत
will be
बड़ा है
no
इसका।
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
ठीक है भाई, चलो। इसी के पीछे
I see
चलना।
something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
ठीक है। ये इसी को दिखता है वैसे ग्लो है ना?
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That
वीनास ब्रो को
statue.
है। अच्छा,
What statue?
कुलदीप बोल रहा है।
I see some sort of statue,
तरफ
but
से भी-
only as a reflection in the floor.
वो बोल रहा है मैं उसके फैंस को हाय उसका।
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
अच्छा, इसका रिफ्लेक्शन अपने को।
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
ओके, चलो लूमोस सीख रहे हैं भाई अपन। ऐसे ऐसे होता है लूमोस, है ना? रिवेलियो ऐसे होता है, आर बनाता है वो। तो उन्होंने सेम अपने को वैसे ही सिखाने की कोशिश। Tab 1 to cast and execute on Lumos. Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
हो गया भाई। ये क्या मारने आ रहा है अपने को?
Look out!
क्यों?
Protego.
देखो।
Accio! Defendo!
Defendo.
Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Potato! Can't bring Expulso. Confringo.
ओके ये गया भाई, ये भी गया।
Expulso. Depose.
मजा ही आ गया भाई।
Descendo.
Descendo.
Levioso.
अपन को एक ही स्पेल आता है भाई। Review your objective to reveal the way forward. Q2 incoming enemy attack. Okay, पड़ता है को।
Depose. Levioso. Confringo. Expulso. Confringo. Leviosa Protego. Descendo. Confringo. Expulso. Leviosa.
एकदम सही टाइम पे अपने को पड़ता है को लगाना है।
Expulso. Levioso. Confringo. Expulso. Levioso. Expulso.
ठीक है भाई।
Stay close.
Stay close to focus, ठीक है।
Lumos.
कहाँ गया प्रोफेसर?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
यहाँ गए।
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
इतना तो अपन समझ जाते हैं।
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
ठीक है, एक हाँ, अब दोनों हो गए।
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
ठीक है।
Protego!
गजब। गए। अबे तुम चिंदी लोग भाई को मारोगे हैं? Hold Q during Mosaico to stun enemies with the Vicus Tropify. ठीक है भाई। Hold.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
अरे ये तो और सही है भाई। आजा आजा।
Protego! Stupefy!
एकदम सही टाइम पे करना है उसको, है ना? G2 heal। अरे रुक जा भाई, रुक जा।
Protego! Stupefy!
अभी मर रहा हूँ भाई मैं। स्टार्टिंग में कौन मरता है? नॉन अपन डिफिकल्टी भी तो अपनी थोड़ी हाई है। Hint. Hint. A white outline indicates your active quest. Aim mode to reveal additional secondary target. ठीक है, सब समझ गया मैं। गजब गजब गजब, बहुत सही बहुत सही। अरे बहुत जल्दी कर देता हूँ कई बार मैं। हो गया हो गया हो गया हो गया। ठीक है, ये जहाँ ये अपनी को फायर फ्लाइज लेके जा रही हैं वहाँ चलते। ठीक है, वो रहा वो कुछ वो ग्लोइंग वाला जो उसको ही दिखता है बस। अपने को ही दिखता है मतलब। ठीक है भाई, इन्वेस्टिगेट। क्या है इसमें, कुछ वाटर मोटर, होली वाटर तो नहीं? ओह, मिल गया प्रोफेसर।
There you are.
Big.
How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
किसी की मेमोरी दिखेगी ना इसमें। अच्छा, ये वो विजार्ड है जो जिसकी मूर्ति अभी देखी थी अपने को।
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Okay.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
बेकार है भैया ये।
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
ओ इधर का गार्डियन ही है। अरे प्रोफेसर फिक्स, बचे रहो आप। मर तो नहीं जाएगा भाई ये। निकल गए वहां से।
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Hogwarts.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
हैरी पॉटर म्यूजिक। ये रही ना वो ट्रेन। हाँ भाई कहाँ होता अपना गेम स्टार्ट। ये था अपना प्रोलॉग समझो गेम का। हॉगवर्ट्स के लोगों में भी वही ग्लो टाइप है जो सिर्फ अपने प्रोटैगनिस्ट गेराल्ट ऑफ रिविया को का नाम रखा मैंने। थैंक्स टू पराग भाई सजेशन के लिए। सिद्रीन कई लोग आता है नीचे भी है ना लोडिंग में। भाई हो जावे, कितना टाइम लगाएगा। रेवन क्लॉक आया।
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Okay.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
हेडमास्टर ये हैं अभी.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Professor Black
The
headmaster
sorting
है ना?
ceremony is over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
ठीक है भाई. ये मजे ही आ गया भाई. हैरी जैसा
Professor
character
Weasley,
था वो, है ना?
we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley है.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
चलो इसमें ये अपना हाउस डिसाइड कर दी ना ये टोपी. लेकिन अपनी मन की भी सुनती है. तो ये अपने ऊपर है टोटल.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
50 year.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to कुछ भी कह सकते हैं. Classes.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Okay, Ravenclaw दिया हमें इसने. Nice. ठीक है. नहीं इसने perhaps बोला है ना. The sorting head will take your choice into account when sorting you into your account. Ravenclaw house known for intelligence, creativity and wit. कौन सा लेते भाई? रुको. अपने पास देखो चारों हाउस के ऑप्शन है. ग्रिफिंडोर भी ले सकते हैं, हफलपफ भी ले सकते हैं, रेवेनक्लॉ भी ले सकते हैं, स्लिदरीन भी ले सकते हैं. ग्रिफिंडोर हाउस इज नोन फॉर डेयरिंग, ब्रेवरी. इसमें अपना हैरी था. हफलपफ में अपना वो पैटिंसन का कैरेक्टर था. हफलपफ नोन फॉर पेशेंस, लॉयल्टी एंड हार्ड वर्क. रेवेनक्लॉ में नोन फॉर इंटेलिजेंट, क्रिएटिविटी एंड विट. इंटेलिजेंट लोग रहते इसमें. इसमें अपने अच्छी लड़कियां थी. स्लिदरीन में और नोन फॉर कनिंग, एम्बिशन एंड हंगर फॉर पावर. कनिंग, एम्बिशन एंड हंगर फॉर पावर. स्लिदरीन में अपने विलन से सारे. और हैरी का बेटा भी इसी में था. स्लिदरीन लेना है यार मेरे को. इसको क्या कहते थे? गौरव गरुड़द्वार और ये नागेश नागशक. मैं तो पता नहीं, भूल गया. बस स्लिदरीन ही लेते हैं.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
ठीक है भाई. स्लिदरीन वाले हो गए हम.
You belong in Slytherin.
डार्क विज़र्ड बनेंगे हम.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
क्विडिच नहीं होगा भाई इस साल. लास्ट साल इंजरी हो गई थी ना. क्विडिच गेम वो बॉल वाला.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
कितना बेकार
You are
रीजन दिया
here
उन्होंने.
to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
चलो निकले यहाँ से. क्विडिच गेम नहीं होगा.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
चलो हमें अपना रूम मिलेगा. ये हॉल.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Password क्या है?
Aspiration.
Aspiration अच्छा इसका password. ठीक है भाई.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Yeah. जिनको fear of snake है ना भाई वो मत जाओ
Well
Slytherin
done.
में.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Okay. See you. Awkward. You guys.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
1 2 3 4 के साथ 4 लोग रहते 3 लोग रहते अपने साथ.
Revelio.
कुछ छुपा हुआ तो नहीं. मैं देख लूं इस रूम में. मस्त रूम दिया भाई. हाँ. ओके. खाना खा लूं थोड़ा. मैं बहुत भूखा हूँ भाई अब. वाह यार. जाना मैं पीछे साइड लेकिन मैं एक बार देख लूं. सबके रूम है ये. हाँ इस थोड़ा बजा लेते गिटार. ये पियानो अपने आप बजता है ना. हाँ ये फोटो बोलती कि नहीं. हाँ मूविंग पिक्चर्स. चुप रहो. ये वाली ये ऊपर वाली नहीं बोलेगी. हिल रही हैं. ठीक है नहीं हिल रही. नाइस. केक खा लूं थोड़ा. मस्त रूम है भाई. मैं तो खो गया भाई इसी में. ओपन वर्ल्ड में घूम खो गया. मिशंस मुझे करने ही नहीं है. मैं तो ऐसे ही बस देखूंगा अभी. अरे सर आप क्यों इतने खड़े हुए हो. गुस्सा हो क्या. लेवल 3 लॉक लगा. अच्छा इसमें देखो हंसते यार भाई।
Protego! Lumos.
Lumos. चलो स्पेल में तो चलो इन्होंने कम से कम वो आरपीजी एलिमेंट नहीं रखे। इनसे बात नहीं कर सकते क्या हम कुछ?
Seems that's off limits to me.
अच्छा यहाँ जा नहीं सकता ये, ऑफ लिमिट है।
I can't go up there.
ठीक है भाई, नहीं जा रहा है।
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Okay.
Already knew that.
Sebastian Shallow.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figg's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
That was terrifying. That was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Sebastian Sallow, ये अपना दोस्त है भाई. Nice to meet you. What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Okay. What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
तो सारे स्पेल्स तो हमें नहीं सिखाएंगे ना हॉगवर्ड में। सेबेस्टियन से तो हमने बात कर ली है। अब हमें बात करनी किससे? हाँ, इमेल्डा और ओमिनिस से। यही अपने टीम मेंबर रहेंगे तीनों, यही तीनों।
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
ये इमेल्डा रेस है ना? चेस खेल रही भाई है।
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
चेस कितना अच्छा है यार इनका।
Told you.
नहीं मस्त है यार। धीरे-धीरे में है तो लड़कियाँ।
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
अच्छा, ये ब्रूम में legendary skill है इसकी, मतलब अच्छी उड़ सकती है ना? I wish you had been there. We had it handled. We had it handled.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
ठीक है। नहीं नहीं, इससे कुछ बात करते भाई। अच्छी लड़की लग रही है इमेल्डा रहे। इस एक इकलौती लड़की अपने ग्रुप की। You seem to know a lot about wizard chess. Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Quidditch इस साल तो होगा ही नहीं। Quidditch गेम वो जिसमें वो flying ball रहती थी। कौन सी मूवी थी वो? शायद Goblet of Fire थी ना? क्यों? अविनाश, Goblet of Fire में होता है ना Quidditch मैच? Goblet of Fire में होता है ना Quidditch मैच? नहीं पहले में भी होता है। हाँ क्या, सॉरी ब्रो, my Harry Potter knowledge is not that good. You used to know a lot about wizard.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
ठीक है भाई, अच्छी लड़की इससे बाद में बात करें.
Nice meeting you.
लिदरीन में ऐसी लड़की मिलना मतलब तेरा स्क्रीनशॉट ले लूं मैं. इधर आ, देख. इसमें ड्रैको मेल पा के पापा नहीं है. ये है भाई अपना लास्ट ग्रुप का लड़का. ओमनिस गॉन.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable, more like I do like to make an address. थोड़ा वो करते ना, show up करते.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Do mermaids often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Mermaids भी हैं. क्या भाई देखेंगे उनको अपन.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
ठीक है भाई, ठीक है. Thank you, जा रहा हूँ मैं. मैं एक जनरल्स वगैरह खोल सकता हूँ क्या मैं मेरे? प्रोफेसर वीजली बुला रहे हैं हमें. जी प्रोफेसर वीजली जी, बोलिए.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Achha.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
चलो ये अपनी बुक है.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
ठीक है भाई.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
चलो. अरे mermaid. अरे यार mermaid.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
यहाँ कुछ रखना है अपने को.
Protego. Lumos.
अगर ना तो स्पेल में मजा आ गया भाई. चलते हैं. प्रोफेसर वीजली बुला रहे हैं अपने को. बोलिए. बोलिए बोलिए प्रोफेसर.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
ठीक है.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
अच्छा, इस स्टैचू पे Revelio.
Revelio.
ये रही. चलो उसने अपने को पेज दिया है. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is Loch Ness monster in the Scotland. ठीक है. Kelpie नाम का भाई है. Users unlock. ठीक है. ओह, तो ये अपना वो है ट्री है, प्रोग्रेशन ट्री है ना. अरे बहुत चीजें भाई ये तो है. नाइस. Kelpie statue.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
प्रोफेसर बीजली के साथ चलना हमने को. बट वो को देख रहा है. वो चेस्ट देख रही थी ऐसी. अरे वाह. नॉर्मल डे एट हॉगवर्ट्स. नथिंग न्यू.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, M to open. तो हम एक नया स्पेल सीखने वाले हैं. अरे भाई साहब, क्या मैप बनाया भाई इनने. कहाँ होता है वो क्विडिच मैच जो कि अभी बैन है इसी साल. तो हमें कहाँ जाना है. Select the grand staircase region. Grand staircase. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent the flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library. Like the library. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the center hall flue flames. तो ये फास्ट ट्रैवल कर लिए हम, है ना. हम जहां जहां गए वहां पे फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते. वैसे एक बार वहां जाना पड़ता है. स्लिदरीन का लोगो. Target lock is an effect against any. ठीक है. हो जाओ भाई. लोड बहुत टाइम लगाता है.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
अच्छा, वो देखो वो सरदार जी हैं, है ना? मस्त है यार, फोटो ही देखने में मजा आ रहा है।
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
कौन बोला है? कौन सी फोटो बोली? हाँ, देखो जैसे ये जो फ्लेम्स है ना, ये फ्लेम्स अगर हमने जहाँ जहाँ जला दी ना, वहाँ पे हम फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं। जैसे इस जगह पे हम अभी फास्ट ट्रैवल करके आए। ठीक है भाई, समझ गया।
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Well, she's not on leave back.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Charms classes? What is Hogs?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
उसके साथ गया था अपने एग्रिड के साथ. Who exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Can you tell me more?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
My suspicion is that there is more to story than a search for belongings. नहीं इसको नहीं बताना ना अपने को.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Dialogues बहुत हैं यार इसमें.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ठीक है भाई, टॉक टू, अब प्रोफेसर फिक्स से बात करनी है हमें।
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
ESC to open quest log. You can track travel quest from the map. Okay. This represent main quest. Complete main quest will further the story, unlock new features, grant XP. ठीक है. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirement. In this case, you will need to require level or have required spell to activate the quest. New spell can all earned by completing professor assignment or a quest reward. ठीक है, track a quest with this. ठीक है, समझ गया. ओके, ये वाला कौन सा? कुछ चार्म्स क्लासेस, डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट क्लासेस. इन दोनों में से कौन सा करें हम? ये चार्म्स क्लासेस लेते पहले. ठीक.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. With classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Owls मतलब वो एग्जाम तो होते हैं. तो अभी हम चार्म्स क्लासेस में जा रहे हैं. अगर चार्म्स क्लासेस करें तो हमें एक नया एक स्पेल मिलेगा हमें. ठीक है, कौन सा स्पेल कहलाता है वो? हाँ, SEO. वो गेम ग्राफिक्स ओपी. अरे हाँ भाई, बहुत तगड़ी ग्राफिक्स है. अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारा पीसी उतना अच्छा नहीं है कि इसे हाई सेटिंग्स पे चला पाए, बट स्टिल अच्छा खासा चला रहा है. मीडियम सेटिंग्स कम से कम चल तो रहा है 1080p पे. डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट टावर, ब्लू फ्लेम. तो इसको मैं फास्ट ट्रैवल कर लेंगे. ओए हट. आई थिंक मैं सही जा रहा हूँ. हाँ, ऊपर जाना है. और अरे ये घोस्ट है, ये दोनों ये फालतू घूमते रहते हैं. तो यहाँ पे कोई चेस्ट वगैरह. मैं तो फालतू ही घूम रहा हूँ भाई. अरे वाह, अरे ये भी खुल जाते हैं. वाह, देख कुछ लोग यहाँ पे कुछ पोशन वगैरह क्रिएट कर रहे हैं.
Whatever it is, they'll all.
टॉयलेट है लेकिन ये लास्ट रूम में स्पेल क्रिएट हो रहा है। टॉयलेट भी कर सकते क्या हम? अबे वाह, और क्या चाहिए मतलब, और क्या। अभी ये वाला खराब है, ये देखो ये छी गंदा हो जाएंगे भाई, निकलो यहाँ से।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
वाह, इसके भी लास्ट में कुछ होगा है ना? तो खुल क्यों नहीं रहा? तो टाइम आने पे ही खुलता है ना, ये वो वाला काम है। ठीक है भाई, चलो भाई, भटक रहा हूँ मैं बहुत। आया जाए यहाँ से।
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
अरे ये तो अपन उसी रूम में आ गए शायद वो। नहीं ये नया।
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It
चलो
was
भाई,
Albert
डार्क
Boot.
आर्ट क्लासेस में चलते हैं। Hi, hello. Hi.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
ये तो ग्रिफिंडोर की ना।
Hello, I am Nettie. So
Nettie.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
SEO, चलो ये स्पेल तो सीखना था मुझे। SEO ऐसे करते हैं, मतलब अगर वॉन्ड ऐसे अपने को भी वही मूवमेंट के हिसाब से सिखा रहे हैं वो। देखो अब भी जब वो ये स्पेल को यूज करेगा ना,
Accio.
एक्यो है, सॉरी वो।
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
क्लासेस ज़्यादा नहीं है इसमें।
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
SEO से अपन कुछ भी चीजें उठा सकते हैं ऐसे। डेड स्पेस में वो वाली पावर थी ना, वो मैग्नेटिक वाली। फिनिसिस बोलते थे ना शायद उसे, फिनिसिस तो बोलती, चीजें रुक जाती थी। The value will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interact elements, and containers, even though walls it doesn't. ठीक है भाई, समझ गया। ठीक है भाई। The appearance of any gear. चलो ठीक है, अपने को बाहर लेके आए हैं।
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
ठीक है भाई, क्या करना है इसमें बताओ।
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last button. Splendid! Stay focused.
Accio.
Very good. Not to worry. Excellent control there.
50 हाँ, 50 पॉइंट्स मिल गए अपने को।
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
हाँ तो वो अपने से अच्छी करेगी।
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. हम ब्लू हैं, ठीक है भाई, अच्छी बात है, हमें ब्लू ही दिया।
Watch this.
अबे तो फुल पॉइंट्स ले रही है। रुको रुको।
Accio.
ओह, अबे यार।
Splendid.
Let us see this.
ये तो फुल पॉइंट्स ले रही 50-50।
That is how it's done.
रुक जाते को मैं बता रहा हूँ।
Happens to the best of us.
भाई ये तो बहुत पॉइंट्स ले मार रही है, तो बताना पड़ेगा ना। यस 50, फिर भी अपन हार गए। रुक जाओ, रीमैच करो भाई, रीमैच। आई वांट रीमैच। नहीं होगा।
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
ठीक है भाई।
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
रह गया, रह गई।
There we go.
Accio.
बेटा 50 पॉइंट लाऊंगा सीधे, समझ रही नताशा ही।
Oh, that was an execution.
मिस्टर उन्हें,
Here we go. That is how it's done.
रुक जाओ रुक जाओ रुक जाओ, आजा। ये फिर से 50 पॉइंट।
Very good.
Be sharp.
आजा आजा। अब वो गिरी नहीं, अच्छी बात है।
Remarkable.
150। बेटा मेसोनेल, तुम 5 साल पढ़ी उधर, फिर भी नहीं जीत पा रही। और अब अभी कल के आए लौंडे जीत रहे हैं।
Very good, both of you. Well done.
व्यूमैन।
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
अरे अब हम talented हैं भाई. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own बोल दूँ क्या मैं? थोड़ा स्लिदरीन वाला वो दिखाऊं तो इनको.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
ये vagabond करके कोई दूसरे स्कूल से आई है ना? पूछते ना इससे. How big is Uganda? What does Uganda? Is magic this? How big is Uganda?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Wagadu.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Hogwarts से बड़ा है Wagadu यार. भारत में भी कोई सा स्कूल होगा है ना? पता चलेगा अपने को गेम में. What does Wagadu looks like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
अपना 3 Idiots का चतुर भी तो शायद उगांडा से ही था. इसकी बहन है भाई है. Is magic the same as Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
Hand signs and
it
magic
seems very dramatic.
कोई बड़ी बात थोड़ी है. Thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be...
Accio!
You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
चलो, ये अपने से बात करना चाहते हैं. Professor Ronan, बोलिए सर.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
अच्छा, क्या हो गया?
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
भाई चलो क्वेस्ट कंप्लीटेड। चार्म्स क्लासेस हमने कंप्लीट कर ली हैं। हमें ये एक्यो करके जो है ना स्पेल वो मिल चुका है। आप इसको यूज कर पा रहे हैं कहीं भी। नाइस। तो शायद मुझे मैप खोल लेना चाहिए। साइट क्वेस्ट अच्छा, अब एक्यू से रिलेटेड साइट क्वेस्ट अवेलेबल है। ये लेकिन ये तो सही मैप बनाया यार इनने। देखो थोड़ा मैं देख लूँ यार इंटरफेस कैसा क्या है इसका। क्या है? अटेंड योर फर्स्ट डे एट हॉगवर्ट्स, स्टार्ट योर फर्स्ट डे, अटेंड चार्म्स क्लासेस, अटेंड डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट क्लासेस। ये वाला लेंगे फिर अपन। और ये दो क्वेस्ट और, डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट क्लासेस। Assignments, no assignments, no relationship quest, no side quest available, completed। ठीक है। अच्छा इंटरफेस यार इसका। तो अभी तक तो गेम मस्त चल रहा है भाई। ठीक है। कंप्लीट मेन क्वेस्ट। ठीक है। कंप्लीट 4 मैन स्टोरी लाइन को, तब हमको ये मिल जाएगा। ग्लव्स हमने ले लिया है ना। अच्छा ये प्रोग्रेशन सिस्टम ऐसा है इनका, अच्छा है भाई। फील्ड गाइड्स, हॉगवर्ट्स, ठीक है। कलेक्शंस, तो ये अपना एडिशनल है ना। थोड़ा मैं देख लूँ यार, मेरे को देखने में मजा आ रहा है। नाइस। वियर्स क्या क्या रखे हैं हैंड वियर में, ये पहने हुए हैं फेस वियर में। इसको चश्मा लगा पा रहे हैं हम, लेकिन बहुत चूतिया लग रहा है भाई। इसके लिए नहीं बना ये चश्मा, उसके लिए वो अलग ही फेस होना। ये थोड़ा, ये तो फिर भी ठीक है। ये भी नहीं कर रहा है नेक वियर। नहीं गमछा डाल देते भाई। ये तो असिस्टेंट क्रिएट ओरिजिन वाला लग रहा है। ये नहीं, इसमें मजा नहीं आया। हाँ ये ठीक है, ये एकदम जम गया इस पे। मफलर इजरी वाला बना देते इसको। नहीं ये रोप होना चाहिए भाई इसके ऊपर। आउटफिट में तो एक ही मिला अभी हमको। ये आउटफिट हटा सकते हैं क्या? ओके। फ्लाइंग माउंट वगैरह है, हेल्थ, डिफेंस, बस है यार। गेराल्ट ऑफ रिविया हमारा नाम है। ब्रेकफास्ट। चलो अब हम चल रहे डार्क आर्ट्स क्लासेस लेने चलते भाई। नीचे जाना पड़ेगा राइट। ऊपर जा सकता हूँ क्या मैं? देखो अवेलेबल तो सब है ना। लेवल लॉक लगा है इसमें।
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
हाँ भाई यहाँ या कौन है? समांथा डेल कौन है? हेलो।
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
रेवेनक्लॉ ही जाना था यार, है ना? ये लड़की आती है नहीं, Slytherin, that's kind.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
ठीक है भाई, बढ़िया यार। ऐसे कैरेक्टर इंट्रोड्यूस करवा रहे हैं अपन से, मतलब थोड़े। अरे बिल्ली, ये बिल्ली वो तो नहीं है, क्या कहते हैं उससे, कोई सी प्रोफेसर थी तो यार बिल्ली। Bill.
Akio.
ये ओपन क्यों नहीं हो रहा? नीचे जाना है भाई हमको।
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
अरे यहाँ पे चेस्ट है लेकिन मुझे दिख क्यों नहीं रही? ये कुछ ये तो नहीं है। तो ये क्या है? आकियो फोर्स। अच्छा ये अपने स्पेल्स अपग्रेडेशन के लिए कुछ कुछ। अरे इतने सारे वो, अच्छा Stupefy, Protecto, Revelio और बेसिक कास्ट। ये तो वैसे ऐसे ही है ना। ये है क्या आखिर? होगा भी कुछ फालतू चीज़ें में बहुत टाइम वेस्ट करता हूँ मैं। चलिए नीचे चलते भाई अपन आधार कार्ड क्लासेस लेने। एक और नीचे, एक और नीचे, एक और नीचे। सबसे पहले आधार कार्ड क्लासेस ही लेनी थी ना। हमें अपने को डार्क विज़र्ड ही तो बनना है। तो बड़ा है भाई, हॉगवर्ट्स बहुत बड़ा है, अच्छा खासा। ये हमें कहाँ से जा रहे हैं ये? चलिए भाई, ये आ गए हम क्लासेस में। सेबेस्टियन मिल गया अपना, वाह।
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
वैसे स्टूडेंट की नहीं पढ़ी।
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso, a levitating spawn. तो Levioso ऐसे करते हैं, ऐसे। ठीक है ऐसे मैं कम करके दिखा रहा हूँ। फिर से स्टार्ट करूँगा। लेवियोसो आ चुका है अपने पास।
Levioso.
अच्छा लेवियोसो और
Now, let's try
दोनों
something a
स्पेल
little larger.
सिमिलर थे है ना? क्यों लेवियोसो ही था ना निरस्त भव?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
वो कौन सा था निरस्त वाला? अच्छा वो अभी अपने को मिला नहीं है ना? ठीक है भाई, ठीक है, समझ गया। Perform a basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
चलो स्टार्ट करें हम है ना? Protego तो मैं बहुत तगड़ा यूज कर लूँगा।
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Protego.
Protego.
Levioso. Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Levioso. What are you doing up there?
Don't all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
देखो भाई, लिद्रीन में ऐसे ही लौंडे मिलेंगे।
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
चलो गाइस, तो अपने पास 3 स्पेल हो गए हैं।
Enough spectacle for
Lumos,
one day.
Levioso,
Accio.
Accio. ठीक है। Accio और
Levioso.
किसी और यूज नहीं कर सकते। Hi.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
कहीं प्रैक्टिस करने के इनको देना चाहिए था यार। स्पीक, चलो सेबेस्टियन से बात करते भाई। अरे ये कौन है?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah, I'm not sure about combat. It was. Never used my wand in combat. No.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Defense against the dark. चलो 3 spells हो चुके हैं अपने पास.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
New cost. चलो नया cost आया अपने पास. Meet with Professor Weasley से जाके मिलना है हमें. Crossbones rounds में. अरे मैं ये इसके साथ और ड्यूल करना चाह रहा था यार. प्रोफेसर वीजली से अपन मिलेंगे आराम से. थोड़ी अपन ड्यूलिंग प्रैक्टिस तो कर ही लें. क्या पता कोई डार्क विज़र्ड आ जाए. ओके भाई ठीक है. ये तो गेट ही गेट है यार. ओए ये आ गया भाई.
Not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you're making me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charm. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed. Or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him. That if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
बेचारा डर गया वो. भाई तेरी बुक तो ले जा.
Levioso.
बुक ले जा. बुक हम उठा भी नहीं सकते और हमने इतने स्पेल सीखे. नाइस भाई. टॉयलेट से देखो कितनी रॉयल्टी है. समझ रहा है तुम? अभी ये तो टॉयलेट में केक रखे कौन खाता है? पूरा व्यवस्था है ये सोने की, पढ़ाई करने की. कोई रहता है भाई इस टॉयलेट में? ये बुक्स रखी, केक रखा है. क्विडिच गॉगल्स. ठीक है भाई.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
फील्ड गाइड पेज मिला मेरे को. मैप ऑफ आर्जिनल साइन. This map with the Argentine sign the region of Scotland which contains the hybrids. अरे वाह यार.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Okay. एक और फील्ड गाइड मिल गई हमें। और भाई सेबेस्टियन ही है क्या तू? नहीं भाई इसे नहीं था, सब एक जैसे तो दिखते हैं। डैम ना चाहिए रहा। लूकन ब्रेड बाय जो भी है वो।
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Wow. That's nice to hear. I did take him down a peg.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
ठीक है.
We'll make you regret signing up.
अच्छा सेबेस्टियन हम दोनों साथ साथ हैं अब है ना, पार्टनर हैं दोनों. ब्रेक थ्रू येलो सील्स द कंट्रोल स्पेल लाइक द लेविटेशन स्पेल. ठीक है. टारगेट लॉक कैप्स लॉक लेट्स यू ट्रैक एनिमीज विदाउट एमिंग. यूज चेंज टारगेट व्हाइल लॉकिंग. ठीक है.
Confringo.
Protego.
Findo.
Levioso.
Come on. Confringo.
Leviosa, act like a winner.
Sendo.
Levioso.
बेटा बचा रहना तू. जरूर तेरा नाम.
Protego. Levioso. There goes my wager.
Yeah, victory. Easy. Easy peasy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Crossbone routes one. Okay.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
क्या नाम था इसका? क्यों ब्रो तेरा नाम बता दे रहे क्या?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
ओके. कुछ स्पेल सही से काम प्लस ओपन वर्ल्ड में काम नहीं करते, ऐसे फाइट में तो कर रहे हैं. ठीक है ज़्यादा जज नहीं करो. ओए तो अब हम वीजली आफ्टर क्लास, हम प्रोफेसर वीजली से मिलना है हमें. चलते वहाँ से मिलने चलते. हैव टू लोकेट ऑन मैप. ठीक है भाई। चलो यहाँ पे गए तो हैं हम, यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रैवल कर लेते हैं। कितना टाइम हो गया यार अपने को, तो देख ही लूँ मैं। पता था 1 आध घंटा, अबे 2 घंटे बात कर रहे हैं। समय तो भाई बहुत जल्दी निकल जाता है। Alright. Look. Meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration Lab. Oi.
Why does Sirius always run when Peasy wants to have some fun?
भाई इनका ओपन वर्ल्ड कितना सही है यार। ये देखो वो अब भी, ये वही बालक है वो जिसको अभी उस बच्चे ने, उसी बच्चे को वो करा था ना, कराया था वो टॉयलेट में से।
Revelio.
मुझे लगा यहाँ से कुछ होगा।
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
लेवल सही है भाई इनके लिए।
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
ठीक है भाई, यहाँ चलते हैं। मिसेस वीज़ली, ब्लू फ्लेम्स लोकेशन डिस्कवर्ड। ओए दूध मूध पिएगी क्या? मना कर रही है, ले आता नहीं तो नहीं बोल रही वो। Okay, रही प्रोफेसर।
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Excuse, Deke.
There you are.
वो पेंटिंग मूव कर रहे हैं पीछे की।
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? More work?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
ठीक है. किसके साथ जाएं? सेबेस्टियन के साथ जाएं कि नेटी के साथ जाएं? Bro, I think देख सेबेस्टियन से बहुत दो बार सेबेस्टियन से मिल चुके हैं. नेटी के साथ चलते हैं. नेटी थोड़ी किसके साथ जाएं भाई? नेटी के साथ.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
ठीक है भाई. वीजली आपका क्लास कंप्लीट हो चुका है ये वाला. अब हमें आई थिंक अब हमें उसके पास जाना है ना, नेटी के साथ. Visit Hogsmeade and gather your supply. Professor Ronan's assignment. Reparo. मैं अपने को रिपेरो करके रिपेरो भी सिखाएंगे. ओके, अबे ये कितना सही है यार. ये देखो, ये अपन ने वी दबाया ना, एक पूरी वो बनती है, लाइन टाइप बनती है. देखो ये जहाँ अपने को जाना है वहां तक की.
There you are.
Professor Ronan, how are you?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
ठीक है भाई. What is the purpose of the task?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
ठीक है भाई.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
निष्ठदेव बन जाएंगे भाई अपन. ऐसे सारे एक एक करके स्पेल सीखेंगे.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Collect the flying fish near the broken statue.
Revelio. Levioso.
Okay. Accio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
ठीक है भाई. चलो दोनों ले तो लिए हमने ना.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
अबे यहाँ क्या है ये? वो मैप खोल ले रहा हूँ ना मैं. कुछ दिख तो रहा है ये. Welcome to the Hogsmeade. अच्छा हम यहाँ जाने तो वाले हैं अब भी. Hogsmeade. क्या कुछ और है वहाँ?
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Marvelous nahi.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your
Reparo
magic.
भाई, ऐसा है reparo. समझ रहा है ऐसा. Reparo. मैं बताऊं मैं. समझ गए ऐसे. New spell unlocked. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
ठीक है भाई. मेरे को ये बताओ. Reparo भी हो गया हमारा. उसको प्रैक्टिस कैसे करें Reparo की? अरे इन सबको वो करना पड़ता है ना.
Reparo.
मैं कहाँ Reparo यूज कर रहा हूँ.
Revelio.
ये क्या भाई?
There's something in there. I just know it.
क्या भाई?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, I think.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
अच्छा तो ये पेंटिंग में कुछ है.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
ये पेंटिंग में Lumos यूज करना.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
ओके एक फील्ड पेज मिला है हमें
Lumos. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
ओके ये पतंग यहाँ लगानी थी अपने को है ना लेनोरा कहाँ है? ये साइड कुछ था ना क्या साइड कुछ बनाया भाई इनने नोरा
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I follow the clues. I'm not telling. बोल देते.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Natty और अमित से भी मिलना है
The
हमने को
moth! I should have seen that.
Like a month to a frame. ओके कहाँ गए साइड मिशंस था ये ना ये हाँ यार क्या साइड को नेटी कहाँ मिलेगी अपने को और अमित कहाँ मिलेगा South wing, the grand staircase, the great hall. बेल्ट अरे वाह 1 2 3 4 मस्त भाई डांस ठीक है भाई चलते हैं अपन
Revelio.
वहाँ पे एक चेस्ट तो है ओह सीक्रेट डोर चलो हमें स्कूल यूनिफॉर्म मिली है भाई स्पेल्स क्या पता क्या क्या छुपा होगा इस गेम में हर जगह रिवेल यूज कर लूँगा ओए ज़्यादा बोल रहा है तू ज़्यादा बोलेगा
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff? I've ridden one, of course. Several, in fact.
Oh, Nettie.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Oh, यहाँ पे चेस्ट है
Hello, looking for me?
नहीं तेरे को नहीं ढूंढ रहे हैं हाँ वैसे तेरे को ही ढूंढ रहे हैं गोब्लिन आर्टिफैक्ट नाइस भाई मैं तो फालतू घूम रहा हूँ कुछ नहीं वैसे यहाँ पे वो इतना भी अच्छा नहीं बनाना कहीं कुछ ओए
Revelio.
ये किसका रूम है भाई? म्यूजिक रूम है, यहाँ कभी क्लासेस होंगी अपनी। अरे भाई साहब, हो गया भाई, हो गया कुछ तगड़ी डिटेल है यार, बहुत ही तगड़ी। मान गए, नहीं किया डिसअपॉइंट।
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
ठीक है भाई। अच्छा हुआ सेबेस्टियन को नहीं बोला, क्योंकि वो थोड़ा ऐसे थोड़ी बात करता। सेबेस्टियन फाइट माइट के लिए बढ़िया, उसको फाइट माइट में लेके जाएंगे। Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate object feature. White outline indicates your active target. A mode reveals a secondary. Kept you wearing, huh? बहुत ये तो क्विडिच मैच क्यों हो रहा? नहीं है। बाहर ये वो
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
कौन पानी डाल रहा है? अपने आप डलता है ना।
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
काफी लोग disappointed थे game character भी।
Oh, wait, over here.
Quidditch match के लिए तो।
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Nice. मगर सारी जड़ी बूटियां बता रहे।
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
Accio, I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
South Hogwarts Street.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so
कहीं
new
frame
and
drops हो रही
unfamiliar.
हैं। मेरा GPU
I'm
थोड़ा
getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my home, but it is beautiful.
Levioso.
And getting out of the castle and exploring. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
ओके, एक काम करो, गेम यहीं रुक जाएगा क्या? सेव मुझे करना है। हाँ, सेव में का इन्होंने ऑप्शन मुझे बताया नहीं है। सेव की 2 घंटे हो गए अपना प्ले टाइम यहाँ पे, है ना? लेकिन मेरे को तो ज़्यादा ही हो गया यार, अपने को तो 3 घंटे हो गए। हाँ, वो ऐसा काउंट करते 2 घंटे 3 घंटे, मिनट्स थोड़ी बताएंगे। ओके गाइस, तो यार आज के लिए इतना ही भाई। बहुत मस्त गेम चल रहा है, बहुत मज़ा आया भाई इसमें। टाइम का पता नहीं चला कितना निकल गया। ठीक है, अपन मिलते हैं अगली लाइव स्ट्रीम में, जो कि बहुत जल्दी आएगी। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग, जो लोग भी देख रहे थे। ठीक है, बाय।